Just unless you in my reason. Remember as a child, I hated Christmas, that's the worst season. The only gift I ever got was freedom.
Yo, we live, it's the road. Okay.
We back.
It's
back.
TT.
Hey, how y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today, man?
I am feeling tired,
You tired?
but productive.
There you go. There you go.
I think we gotta like give ourselves like a little nickname, like either we like triple threat or maybe like the Three Musketeers.
the Three Musketeers.
Or
we can't say the big three because everybody say the big three.
Yeah, the big three. But I was just thinking about it, like,
That's
you know,
cliche.
we could be Tress. Yeah, we just Tress.
Trish. For my amigos out there, Trish. There we go.
We just Tress.
Oh, Trish.
Trish. There we go. Gotta give him a little sauce. Trish. But nah, man.
But I'm all right though. I'm all right. You see what I mean? I'm doing good.
I see you in a great mood.
Pull up.
We going brown today. We going brown.
Yeah, all brown today, man.
We're doing wine. We're doing
got the classy wine today.
Got the glass cup today. Can't even do the red cup.
Is that Pinot Grigio?
Pinot Grigio.
This is a red wine blend.
Okay, all right.
I'm indifferent with y'all. Not the typical.
So what's red wine blend?
You said what?
Pinot Grigio is white. Come on, Kevin. Pinot Noir.
I knew that.
Yeah,
I really thought that was a Merlot. I thought it was a Merlot, but it's okay.
Okay, Merlot. Okay.
Right. He's trying to make up for it. He's trying to make up for it. I can respect it. He's trying to make up. But so what's the topic for today? Let us hear it today.
And today, go ahead, Samir. No, go ahead.
So today, these guys want to get into women and men and how we meet in the middle in relationships. And they feel as though that men always have to be bringing 100% and that women don't necessarily join. But it's okay, ladies. Like, we're going to get into it. Like, I'm going to let them go first. So.
I mean, listen, because I can see, do you want to do the on the scale? I mean.
Oh, for sure.
Let's start somewhere.
For one, this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
The requirements of us versus like what we require of them is never equal.
Never.
Because let's just be honest. Like, we don't require as much from a woman, if we being honest. Men are pretty shallow. I ain't gonna lie. A pretty face, a nice ass, some nice tits. You feel me? And they gonna jump on the bandwagon right there. You know what I'm saying? They can get on you right there. You can get whatever you want from a nigga. But that's like, you know,
that's a nigga who ain't really thinking through though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I mean, it's still, as far as the requirements of a girl, like, men are like, to be honest, like, a pretty face is really all with niggas. That's the first thing that's gonna catch a nigga mind.
Yeah, straight up. I mean,
catch a nigga attention. So, you know, on a woman's side of things, like, you guys are more emotional. You know, like, you guys are a little bit more tied into, you know, outside of just the physical appearance, as it should be though. You feel me? Like, y'all want to know if the guy's a good guy. Some of y'all, because some of y'all just really want what, what's in a nigga pocket. But a lot, 9 times out of 10, for real, it seems like, you know, women, they looking more for the emotional connection. You know what I mean? Like, if they feel something with you emotionally, like, they'll give you a chance. In my opinion, more than a guy. Go ahead.
And I was just gonna piggyback and just say, like, with a dude, even when we got it right, when we have the woman or whatever the case is, we got to do X, Y, and Z just to keep and make her happy. At times, the woman just like don't care about, like, not saying they don't care about keeping us happy, but they just have to do least amount of stuff. With us, we got to jump through fucking fire, hop through goddamn, like, do Mission Impossible, make sure that she happy, make sure that she good. Because sometimes y'all don't even want to, like, help us out. Like, let's say we got a situation where we want to communicate, right? Girls shut down way faster than dudes. We want to get the situation out and done with. Just to solve it out. Like, we don't got time for this shit. A woman, well, you to death. That's it. Every time.
Never let you know what's going on.
Never let you know what's going on. So you got to play investigation. Listen, I'm tired. I don't want to investigate what's going on. Speak up. Tell me. And at that point, but if we can't do it though, because we gotta always put our pride to the side, let it be known and stuff like that. Because if it is reciprocated that way, y'all just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. It's another nigga coming. Something like that. Some, not all. Some. You feel what I'm saying? What a dude is just like we really try to like work shit out, and it's like we don't be giving nothing at times. Like, what can you attest to that?
First of all, get to know better women.
I knew she was gonna say that.
That's the first thing. And two, men do the same thing in a different way. And that's also what I was about to say. Like, this kind of goes back to our discussion like about toxic masculinity and men showing their emotions. Like, that manifests mostly in relationships. Like, so what are we supposed to do with that? Like, it's just like you want us to respond, and then you got niggas that's just like crazy as fuck.
Girls are crazy as fuck too.
Definitely.
I'm sorry. Like, I know there are some women that's definitely unhinged, but most of the women I know, including myself, don't go there unless like I'm tested. Like, that's not my first resort.
But the thing is, tested. Y'all can say anything simple is tested. You missed a fucking phone call.
No. I mean, like, you really try me. Like, for me to be crazy, like, you really try. First of all, it's just like, I'm not saying like I got niggas, but like, I'm an attractive woman. It's not hard for me to like, it's not hard for me to go find somebody else. And it might not be hard for them either. And like, it be like that. However, it's just like, am I about to be putting up with this?
Right.
And it's just like, I have too much to lose, and I don't have time to be acting crazy. I'm too cute to be. I done had my crazy face too. Okay, y'all, like, don't be
But
fooled.
one thing I will say, I know we all know the why you being weird to me? Like, that should be true though. Like, one thing I say, like, niggas will really be like fucking with a joint, like really, like, you know what I mean? Like, really be fucking with her, like telling her all kinds of good shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, gassing her up, and then, you know, fall back or like start fucking with somebody else, and then she start acting crazy, and it's like, well,
Okay, but still, like, but then again, Kelvin, like, how is that action not even toxic? Because like, how you gonna be fucking with me and then out the blue you decide that you just going just
shit ain't work out.
Rogie,
I don't work out, but y'all don't be communicating that.
Hold on, but hold on. Let me do my rogie.
Pull your shot, man. Pull your shot.
This is the whole thing, right? You should have asked the point. I'm gonna rewind it back. You said I got other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that you, like, you know.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying I got niggas, but it is not hard for me. If I'm looking to date somebody, it's not going to be hard.
It's not hard, exact, but that's the point though, right? Y'all always got that in the back of y'all mind. It's not hard. You know, it's not hard to find somebody. Oh, hear me out. So in that case, y'all want a nigga to jump through fire, do everything, because y'all know at the end of the day, I can replace you, replaceable.
Yeah, somebody else could have my spot.
Somebody else could have my spot. But so at that point, y'all not willing to really work with the dude. Like, let's say we trying to communicate the issues.
It depends on the relationship, because it's just like, if you fuck with that person, then it's just like, and then it also comes with emotional maturity too. Okay. Like, it definitely takes a lot of maturity to be with one person. Like, that takes a lot.
For sure.
So it's just like, if you're not with somebody that's emotionally mature, yeah, you're going to be insecure about that, especially if there's something that you threatening your partner with. So it's just like, if you fuck with that person, you want to be with that person. It's just like, yeah, you be trying like shit, because I done tried with some others. So it's just like, I done tried. So, and then it's just like, at that point, I can't. And then you the bad guy. Because like, oh, you like, you ain't gonna rock with me. No,
Nah,
bitch.
see,
I'm
but the
not gonna
thing
keep
is,
doing
the,
this.
the thing is though, right? Just like you saying, it do kind of like depends on the relationship with the person or whatever the case is. But we get to know you, right? A woman's not gonna put forth the same effort. And just like you said, because it depends on how you feel about the person, et cetera, et cetera. But we're just starting to get to know the person. We gotta do a million and one things.
I guess I feel like it's also a part of traditional roles. Like I'm
Ooh.
not I feel like it is like traditionalist in a way. I'm not saying that I necessarily believe that.
Humble, yeah, I'm about to say, because girls want traditional shit. They want traditional men, and they being traditional women. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't even trying to be on no Kevin
Hey, what
saying.
you telling D? What you
Look,
telling
look,
D?
I ain't even trying to be on no Kevin saying you see you did, but I'm
Hey,
just saying.
my man said, hey,
Listen,
look, y'all
they
want
want
traditional
you to
shit.
cater to them, and they ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing shit for it. I'm being real. I'm being real. Like you try to
Because
work
to me,
shit out.
let me ask you a question. So your what is your I'm not gonna say your standards are pretty high for men, but like due to like this shit that you've experienced with guys, you know, like you have a low tolerance for the bullshit, like correct as far as dealing with men, right?
Mhm.
So like you not talking to just any guy. Like you're gonna take your time to figure out who you're talking to.
Mhm.
I know so many niggas who will talk to you.
And that's based off of what? How I look?
That's my point.
No,
Like
that's
that's my point. Like that's my point. Like you
Oh, no,
you
that's what I'm saying. It takes a lot of emotional maturity because I'm cognizant of that fact. Like y'all literally don't know anything about me. That's why I don't entertain anybody because all y'all like no. I don't have to sit here and go through like I was just talking to my sister about this. I don't think that it's shallow to want somebody to be dating somebody with a similar lifestyle to you or like just with the same level of things going on cuz it's just like I don't have time to wait. Like it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with having a part-time job or working retail or doing whatever you're doing. However, that's not for me. I'm just saying.
all
Like
right. Hold on. All right.
please,
So this is the thing, though, right?
it's not
Girls
for me.
and women, and I'm not saying you, but women realize be like, oh, I can't deal with a dude who do X, Y, and Z, right?
And don't
But
be doing shit.
I mean, but you saying like working at a department store, you know, they could just be staying down right now, right? But
And
as it,
that's
hold on,
okay. But
hear me out,
catch
hear
me
me
on the
out, hear me out.
flip.
So listen,
Hey,
they
it's a
date, but
tough world out here,
yeah, it's a
fellas.
real
It's
tough
tough.
world. I could hold on, because for a woman working at Starbucks thinks she supposed to get the motherfucking corporate big baller nigga, and that's how motherfuckers look at it. Now we gotta look down. Like the woman always gotta be up. We can't never have a woman that's up. You know what I'm saying? And I
uh,
feel like that's fucked up.
no, I don't think it have to necessarily be up. I don't have an issue if I make more than you, but like what I mean is similar lifestyles. Like if you are a person who is dating somebody who is going into being a doctor and you're working a regular job, if you're somebody that needs quality time, you're not going to be seeing your spouse like that. Like I would not get in a relationship with somebody that's a doctor.
But if you work at Foot Locker, you gonna see him every time.
Exactly.
You gonna have all the time, and you gonna have some money.
And then see that's the issue. You got too much fucking free.
Rogie, I love that one right there. That's the truth,
No,
though. He not
no.
lying right there. I'm
Hey, I'm
telling
just
you.
saying they complain about time. We gave you a nigga with
Because
time.
he can get, yeah.
No, because it's like I don't be having time like that because I am so busy. Like I'm doing so many different things. And it's just like I don't need a nigga that's annoying me. Like you need to be able to understand. Like if and then that's where it comes in. If we both have things going on and doing shit, then it'll just be understood. And it's just
But
like
can I ask this, though? Like, all right. Because I had a kind of theory about that. Like, two people being like equally busy. Because if we both are equally busy, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like you can find ways to, you know, I feel like make the relationship work.
mhm.
But at times it's kind of like, in a way, you kind of pushing, like, I don't know, I feel like you pushing each other toward like that quick like fling. You know what I mean? Because you on the you basically is like you guys are apart, and like whoever you dealing with at the time, like temptation in the meantime, like is like I feel like it's gonna be, because I don't know, just being in distance. I don't know. I just don't.
Tag me in. I got you.
Go ahead.
I see what you're saying.
I'm trying to bring it to.
I got you. I got you something about to say. Basically, with the distance though, right? Ain't gonna be no intimacy. Like you're not gonna really like
That's
admire
not necessarily see, and no, you got to make shit a priority though. That's what I'm saying. It has to be understood. Like you have to be on the same level of understanding of what the relationship is going to look like. And yes, everything takes effort. Like there are doctors who are married, both of them might be doctors who have had long marriages, people who are in the army and in the
Do
military.
you think they're happy though?
That's not my business to speak on that. But
I mean, okay, well, you're right. It's not ours either. But I just feel like
some
like,
might be happy, some might be happy. You never know. Some might be happy, some may not. Like the general perception is that you always got to be up a motherfucker ass for shit to work, and it's just like some people don't function like that. And I'm like I'm semi that person. Like it's just like I like to be in moments of solitude, but it's like I also do like to be, you know, up under like whoever I'm dealing with. But it's just like you have to know what you need and what you want and what you're looking for. Like
you that's mixed signals when I hear that from a girl. I ain't even gonna lie to you. She be like, I want my time, but I want you to be like all for me, all about me and shit like that. So that time as a dude, we like, all right, let me apply some big pressure because I ain't gonna hold you. Every girl wants that attention. Every girl wants their man to have that little.
Because that's what we kind of talking about as far as like meeting in the middle. Like we kind of don't know what to do.
Better women.
No, but that's overall.
No. Because I'm saying, say you and I both have a career, right? You and I both have a career, like, and that's what I was saying. Like we dating, but you know what I mean. We not necessarily seeing each other is like often as we would like. And yes, we are busy. Yes, we focus on our careers, and like yes, we put our careers before the relationship. That's our priority over the relationship.
But it is. Hold on, and the piggyback on that though.
That's what I'm saying.
One thing. Because when a dude do that, when a dude like try to put something over the relationship, or like they try to value something, not even over the relationship, but they value something, they go for that. Women at time, and I'm not gonna say all women, but women at time, they be like, damn, you're not giving me that attention. But then when a woman does something, we all supportive for it. We like, go do that. You know what I'm saying? But we always gonna be right here. It's not always reciprocated.
Shit, because I want you to get the hell out of my face. But but for real though, I think it also comes down to like when y'all do have that time together, what are y'all doing? Like make it matter. You know, like niggas just if y'all working and y'all finally get the time to be together, y'all just want to sit in the house and just like it's nothing wrong with sitting in the house and laying up, getting time with each other, but like make that time meaningful, like share like you know how you're feeling, like, and then just like let that be your space. Don't be just using that time to just bullshit, lay on the phone, be on social media together, and then that's y'all spending time. Like,
but I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, let's say this, right?
I'm tired too. If we both got careers, see,
hear me out. Hear me out though, right? Hear me out, right? Because this is how I look at it. A woman, at times, they be like, "Oh, I want to do who makes X amount, right?" And you know, we got to work hard to make that amount. I get back in that house, I'm tired. I'm tired as hell. Sometimes I don't want to move. The girl gets frustrated. Like, oh, like what the fuck? You don't want to take me out? Oh, you don't want X, Y, and Z. No, I'm tired because you want a nigga to make X amount of money. I'm working this damn hard.
And this is why values matter, because it's just like, damn, do I like if we both tired, am I really gonna be this pressed to like, oh, excuse me, it's the wine. Am I really gonna be this pressed to go out and like do all this extra shit and then be distracted by other things? Yes, we're spending time together, but it's also like we can also be in the house. Let's make some food, let's chill, do whatever. Like you gotta just know, you just have to know, like, I just think for everybody, don't get into a relationship like until it's like, I guess, some level of intuitive for you. Cause it's just like, I'm not at this point in my life, I'm not about to be with nobody that I gotta teach like how to be in a relationship. Like,
but here another example I have. So I had an old supervisor, like she worked probably 60, 66 hours a week. You feel me? She worked overtime every day, right?
mm,
Hold on,
So
Rogie to that, cause god damn it, 66
yeah, man.
hours, baby girl. Listen, you a hard working woman. I ain't even doing that shit.
So me and her had a good relationship. So one day, like she kind of opened up about like how her marriage was like going into shambles. And I was like, well, you work too hard. Like literally, he don't see you. Like if the only time he see you is when you come home and you tired, like you literally work 11-hour days. So you go home, you're tired, you might have to cook. Then like after you cook, you know, you might have to take care of the kids or something. Like you're exhausted. So like now you don't even have the energy to like really be affectionate, to watch the movie or like to stay up. And like you guys might try to do something on the weekends, but then it's like it's
You
not
barely,
enough.
that's
Like
your free time. And then sometimes on the weekend, that's the
and
only
this,
time you got free.
but I
Sometimes.
think that this is why also like solid foundations are important and making your time meaningful with people, because it's just like, I don't know. I feel like because I've seen so many different examples of relationships and been in different relationships that where different things have happened, it it gives you perspective on like your future relationships. So it's just like for me, I'm just a person that's like, we're gonna have conversations every step of the way because I need to
I
know.
mean, that's good though. That's good to communicate,
Because a
definitely.
lot of motherfuckers don't.
Like, no, because like that's one thing that has like, not even just in romantic relationships, but in a lot of my relationships or just things that I have done and pursued, like closed mouths literally don't get fed. So it's just like, not saying what's going on, not saying what you want is super detrimental. And it's just like a lot of people are not used to that, but it's just like, I'm say what's on your mind. I'm not doing that.
See, but sometimes, right? And I'm gonna tell you like one example: a dude tell you what's on your mind, and it could come with maturity as well. But we say what's on our mind. A woman takes it absolutely left. Like we could just say something simple, and it just goes left, turns to an argument. Some niggas don't feel like dealing with that.
Just
Me
think,
personally, I don't want to argue. So
what
some
I always think works too, though, like is writing that shit down sometimes. And it's just like, I be having to think about like how I say stuff because I be saying a lot of shit that people take the wrong way because I'm real
Right.
sarcastic like that. Like, I'm real sarcastic. So, like, I don't be meaning it, but like, it's just like, sorry. Like, it's just like that. So,
see
I don't,
if a girl sarcastic with me and we arguing, that's gonna piss me the fuck off. Cause it's
I
like
don't, no, because it's just like, why are you like, where's this conversation? Because I'm like a person like, yes, some certain things do have my emotions involved. Like that's why I have to like sometimes pull back now because I know I do have a temper. But it's just like I be having to think about like, what am I trying to get out of this conversation? Because really, like, I don't be liking to argue. So it's just like I be having to think about what do I want to get out this conversation like. So that kind of skews like how I behave. But it's just like some people really have no self-control. And yeah, that's why a lot of people should not be in relationships. Like the reason that we're even having this conversation is because people should not be in these relationships. Like everybody got a lot of work to do, including myself.
hear me out this topic though, right? And this is what I was listening to a podcast and I was listening to a really strong, powerful woman. You know what I'm saying? She got all that money, real smart businesswoman. And she was just talking about her ventures. And then at the end of the podcast, which a lot of people don't talk about, they're like, let's talk about your love life. What's going on? She said, I'm single and I can't find nobody. And he was like, damn, I feel like that's a common thing with a woman who kind of has her own bag. She can't find a man, right? So then this is where I feel like this where women don't compromise or something like that.
I said it. Her standards are so high.
It's so high. Like The fact that as a man, we could make 300,000 up, we could be rich, but we're expected to like deal with the girl who don't got shit or who's not on the level of us, where we're not equally level. But when it comes to a male, where like the girl could be up, a lot of girls ain't messing with the dudes. They like, oh no, he can't do shit. That fuck him. Why is it like that? That's what I want to know, because it's like at that point, and I understand like the dude could be on some come up, like he could just be like not didn't have the best support system around him, didn't have the a good advantage to him or whatever the case is. He could be striving and working towards that goal. Why can't you know what I'm saying? Why is it not reciprocated?
I just personally feel like you have to think about what's important to you. And I'm like, I have a salary job, multiple businesses. Like, I'm not going to say I'm making a lot of money, but like, I'm making money. So it's just like, I definitely don't want to be involved with anybody that's like, it's okay if you make less than me. But it's just like, let's be working to, like, I'm constantly working towards something. I'm never going to be okay with somebody that's just like comfortable.
All right, so let me give you an example,
Like,
right?
when shit is not comfortable, like it's just like I don't believe in like having like gouging money and just like having a whole but like amassing enough money. But it's just like in order to be in a safe space, like I just know what I'm working towards, and I just don't want anybody that's just kind of going to distract from that
So,
goal.
so the nigga that work at Foot Locker, so basically you saying, so let's say a nigga that work at Foot Locker, he trying to have his own shoe business, reselling shoes and shit. He the plug right now. He could get all the shoes he want. He gonna resell the shoes, flip it. He got the plan in his head, the big picture. But right now he just moving his pebbles before he can move the stones. You ain't fucking with that nigga. You not thinking about that nigga?
No, respectfully. Like,
Wow.
I'm no respectfully, like it's
Rogie did that. Nah, I respect it. Rogie.
Yeah. He being honest
Rogie.
too.
like respect. It's just like,
But we got to deal with the girl who moving bundles.
and it's just like, and it's okay. She could be really be making money. Like, don't sleep. Like, I was a hairstylist first. Like, I ain't have no jobs in college.
Humble.
Let's be very clear about that. I ain't have no jobs in
I'm gonna
college.
get on that one. I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna get on that one too.
So I ain't have no jobs in college. No internships. No, none of that.
Humble. Let's talk about the dude why you decide that, and I'm gonna talk about that.
But it's just like, I just think your focus needs to be elsewhere when you're trying to like meet a goal, you know? And it's just like, we not doing the same thing. Like, it's not comfortable for me. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. I just know I wouldn't, because it's just like, it's just
Okay. Can I ask a question?
it's a no.
Would you, because I mean, and this is just me personally, I look at friendships very similar to relationships.
Mhm.
So would you hang out with people who
That's not doing shit? Absolutely not.
not at all? Okay, because I've always had a difference of opinion about that, because my men don't always gotta be on shit for me to hang out
I'm
with them.
not saying for you to be my friend, but it's just like, first of all, I believe in different types of friends. Like, you have different types of friends for different things. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't need anything from any of my friends, but I do think it's a beautiful thing when you have an idea in your mind and that you can pull from the people around you. Like, I definitely believe that you're a product of your environment. Like, you have to be around people who are vibrating at your frequency. And it's just like, I think that is important. So,
But why can't why can't we meet in the middle somewhere? Like, for example, like I feel like you said, you got certain friends for certain things. Like, and in relationships, I feel like you should look at it like that too. Like, this
I need
person
somebody
might
that-
not necessarily be like where they need to be at yet, but like the fact that I can see the small things, like I see them trying. Like, and we all know that life is hard. So it's like, for me to just say that You know, like, cause for example, for a girl, like
And
if I see a girl who's a hairstylist, like you said, no internships, none of that. She's grinding, like literally. The business is slow right now. The business is slow, but she's putting in the time every day. I'm with her. Like I'm sticking with her.
Hold on, this is the thing though, right? And this is what I was gonna go at with the hair stuff, right? That's equivalent to a dude like trying to resell shoes and stuff like that. They still on the grind. They still trying to build their stuff.
And I think it. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say it's highlighted differently though, because if a girl doing that,
that's what I was saying though before. I was saying it matters if you're comfortable in that space. Some people are comfortable with where they are. When I started my businesses, I did not want to stay doing hair in the house, at my house. Like, I had to start making moves to set myself up to be able to have a consistent income with doing hair. Right. So even with my business, my other businesses, catering, the cookies went up last summer. Yeah. But I moved on that. And it worked for me. Like after that, it kind of kickstarted me doing other shit that I wanted to do. But it's just like some people just got it. And then everybody don't got it though. But it's just like you have to actively try and also know when to let shit go.
See, but hold on, you hit a good point, right?
I think that's important too.
But you hit a good point though, right? You did all those business ventures and then you gained whatever the profit, whatever case, and then you saw the bigger picture. You wanted to go X, Y, and Z. It's no different from the Foot Locker dude, right?
No, but
hold on, hear me out.
I'm saying at this particular time in my life, where I am building and establishing my professional career, I have to think about that shit. Like, this is why they say don't date or focus on love in your 20s, because in your 20s, you are supposed to be building your foundation. I am focusing on building.
But you're not going to find a man.
You're not. In your early 20s.
I ain't going to say you're not going to find a man. Let me not say you're not going to find a man, because that's not on some Kevin Saint shit. My bad. But I'm just saying, let's keep it 100.
Yeah.
Like,
your early 20s.
Women are they become less desirable as they get older from men. Let's be honest. I'm not talking about. I'm not. Bro, no. Real deal.
Hey, hold up.
Women
I feel like it's going somewhere. It's going somewhere.
Desirable to men as we, and you know who on here? You know who on here? Kevin talking about yes. Oh, he said no now. Anyway.
No, this is the honest truth though. Like, hold on,
Kelvin, that's wrong.
Hold on, no, this is what.
Oh, can I finish? Let me finish.
Hold on. Before you do that, because you about to hit a good point. I just want to get my statement out. I never got my point out. Before you get on that one, I'm just saying. As women, they go from one thing to another. The man can have something going for itself too. Y'all don't see the bigger picture, but the thing is, women don't never stay down until and see the bigger picture until that nigga get there. When he doing the little increments and shit, yeah, that Foot Locker nigga could flip shoes, quit that motherfucker, make investments. Now he's motherfucking the best shoe finesse, got his own shoe store. That's a big picture.
But I feel like it's also acceptable. Like, let's talk. Like, I feel like it's also acceptable for men. Like, men are more comfortable saying their, I guess, qualifications for women that women need to have. Like, there are some men of status that prefer like women who are doing certain things. Like, why is it an issue when women are doing the same?
That's not most men though. That's not most men. Most men.
But why aren't most men doing shit?
Because we have the because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so honest. Women, some women, not some majority. Some women ain't doing this shit that some people doing. So we gotta like. I'm not
even gonna lie. I see more women out here getting it at this point. At this moment in time, it's a lot more women out here that's getting it than it's a lot of men that's on right now. Like, it's very slim.
The same amount of women who don't do the same.
But this is why these men is getting passed around, cheating on their spouses, doing all because it's slim pickings. Every woman wants the same type of man. I guess. But I don't expect for no women to want no bum, but it's several bums and not that many catches out here. So
Okay,
it's
but it's still look. So for you independent, these independent women who are successful in their
all the
20s.
women
All
independent.
right, you know what I mean? I'm telling you the truth. Like, I'm not saying I'm this type of nigga, but just like look at the patterns, right? Like older men like younger women. Is that not a fact? Like we literally
Of course.
see
Y'all don't think
real
old
life.
women
Like,
like young men?
but listen though, listen.
No.
You just told us that my young ass and this older woman is not gonna put me on. She's not gonna put me on.
No.
But that older man is going to put that younger girl on. For
Big-
example, real live, like that's this older. I just seen
People got
I just
sugar
seen
mamas,
something on Real Housewives
Sugar,
or
hold
something.
on. She said sugar mamas, man. Come on, that shit is like a
Come
unicorn.
on, that shit cap. Like,
It's a
come
unicorn.
on. It's some sugar
I know
mamas.
people who've had sugar
That shit is
mamas.
a unicorn. That shit don't happen often.
It's not, it's more to me, like, come on now. We all know, like, men are more inclined to do that for a woman.
Yeah, we
Come
tricking.
on. Like, come on. So that's my point. The older you guys get, yeah, you have the money, yeah, you have the stature, but the guys that you're looking for who are in your, I guess, like standard or that level, he don't want you because you older now. He want the younger girl,
Hey,
straight up.
Listen, this is
Well, I think
hold on.
people
This is the
they-
quote that they said too, right? They said real life.
No.
As women get older and they keep getting complicated, and then you got that older man who just want the young eye candy. This and G shit. This is what
See,
they
this
said.
what I'm saying. Y'all focused
21
on the
day.
wrong
It's
shit.
a girl. It's 20.
What are y'all getting into
Hold
relationships?
on. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. It's a girl that turned 21 every day. You keep being difficult. You getting older. All that shit. The nigga gonna go get the young jank. I'm being real deal. That's like
Because people are holding you accountable. It's an issue.
Yes. Men don't like to be held accountable.
no. It's not even.
Yes.
Wow,
Like-
yeah,
like,
this
I'm
is
telling
funny,
you the truth,
y'all.
like,
Yeah.
Hold each other to equal standards.
Nah,
Hold each other to equal standards. It's never equal. It's never equal.
no.
A man has to be up.
I'll be honest. The men who do that do not like to be held accountable. They do not like to be talked back to. They don't want to. They want somebody they can control. Straight up. That's what it
why
really
I'm
is.
not. That's why I'm not for you. Because guess what? I'm going to run my motherfucking mouth. Okay. Best believe that. So do not. This is why I'm saying. Men, like this is why I don't date. Men be too damn sensitive. And it's just like, I'm not gonna play with you, baby. And you're not gonna tell me what to say out my mouth. And I've definitely had too many men who think that, oh, because I'm the man and that. First of all, bitch.
Hold on.
What are you bringing to the table? Like, and I think that that's also important because a lot of people have this topic on their podcast about what men and women bring to the table. So I've heard a lot of women say, oh, like I cook and clean, make a house a home, da. So like, what is actually bringing something to the table? What does that actually look like? Because I want to know, like, I'm not saying that I'm one of them women because it's just like,
I'll say it.
a grown adult human being should know how to make their house a home. But anywho, move around.
I can tell you what a man want when we say what the fuck that she need to bring to the goddamn table. We ain't need
Go ahead, tell him.
Man, listen, we ain't need asking for the bread because we handle us as a man. We always put against the wall. We gonna find ourselves out. And I can't say as a man, I can say myself and the people who I hang myself around with. We always gonna get ourselves out the jam, regardless of the fact. So we don't care about the money or whatever the case is. We need somebody that's for one gonna be down, appreciative for what the fuck we do. Because a lot of women nowadays ain't appreciative for shit.
A lot of men don't be doing shit for you. Let's start there. But go ahead. Continue.
Yo, like I said, I'm only speaking on I'm only speaking on the men
Continue.
that I'm only speaking myself and the men that I'm involved with.
Continue, because I can tell you a lot of these niggas be talking about
A lot of women don't do shit. A lot of women don't do shit.
fuck all that.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of niggas
You can't tell me what a girl do that a man don't do.
I'm about to get up from this damn
Like,
table.
come on, you got the right mouth with this one. Ooh. You can't tell me what a girl. You can't tell.
Oh, so let me see if I got both of y'all points. So to me, it's saying that a lot of niggas ain't bringing shit to the table either. So the shit that they saying is really cap. that niggas is not really bringing shit to the table. You saying these James don't really bring shit to the table neither.
I'm not.
I
hold on.
factually,
saying
I'm not even gonna lie. I factually believe that a lot of women are not necessarily, actually bringing anything to the table because there is this belief that somebody have to take care of you. First of all, let me let y'all women let me let y'all ladies know something. Never it's okay if you want to be taken care of. That's cool. But always have your own shit. Don't let nobody have nothing over your ass, because I'm telling you, people will use that shit against you. And this is why you have to, this is why I'm saying it got to be an equal level of something, because it's like, I'm never going to want to go into a situation feeling like I'm taking advantage of anybody's taking advantage of me. That's why I'm saying it's an uncomfortable thing for me to be fucking with somebody that work at Foot Locker and I'm potentially making 6 figures.
But we got to deal with a girl who want to come up and she ain't making as much as us, but we got to deal with her at. I'm just saying.
He's basically saying you don't have to. But
women need to go.
I'm saying
women need to
the
go.
normal status.
People need to go get a job.
The man always got to make more.
Go learn something, babe.
I mean, but all right, okay, all right, but let's not fake D, like, and that's what he was saying, and I agree. Like, we not saying that we don't want to handle the load, like majority of the load.
Yeah.
The main thing is like the meeting in the middle part. The compromise is just for me. Like, I just need you to be thoughtful. Like, for example, like being thoughtful.
He's saying something really insightful. He said, "Men, it starts with ourselves," and it does. A lot of that shit needs to start. Like, I'm saying, it ain't
not just men though. I'm not gonna copy. It ain't just the men though.
No.
I just said, y'all gotta give me a chance. Seriously, women have some work to do for sure, because I think we definitely have to get out of this toxic mindset. Like, okay, go ahead, go off city girls, but guess what? That's not a lifestyle for everybody, boo. Like, have your own thing. It's a wonderful feeling.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit got the wrong people thinking that lifestyle for them. That's why they fucked up right now. Straight up.
That's why it's fucked up. The game is fucked up. This is why dating for real is trash. Like, people focus on the wrong like, foundationally, I am thinking about, like, I'm young, but I'm just like, at this point in time, I know what I'm focused on in life. Like, my life has purpose. So it's just like, I am focusing on building my foundation. I know I want a family. I know I want a marriage. I know I want all these things. So it's just like, I'm not going to get into relationship or be talking to nobody. It's nothing wrong with dating, but it's just like getting into all these damn different interactions is really draining to your vibration. And it's just like, focus on you and focus on knowing what you want out of life. Like, it's just like, I know I want kids. I know I want a husband. I know I want to have multiple properties. I know I want to move out the country. Like, I need somebody that's solid, that's going to be by my side. And a lot of motherfuckers just thinking about.
But that nigga who make as much as you might not be that loyal person. Like,
might not
life.
be.
Like,
that's why also connection matters. It's just
because
like,
I was about to say, like, that's
if
why
if I fell in love with a damn Starbucks barista, that's who I'm going to damn be
okay,
with.
that's all I'm saying.
Fuck that, because how the fucking Starbucks barista better than the Foot Locker nigga? Fuck that.
That's all we saying.
How he better than the Foot Locker nigga? Because you said the Foot Locker, but now the Starbucks barista.
I'm saying I was speaking from the perspective, like, if off rip I'm meeting you at Starbucks, like, I don't know you, like, if it just so happens like some movie shit where you just don't know what the motherfucker doing, y'all just seeing each other doing whatever, then y'all kicking it and you find out that he a barista, and it's just like.
But hold on. What if you found out, like, you trying to go get the new shoes or whatever, bro, man come from behind the counter, he like, you know what, I just got the last pair, bow, some movie shit, y'all just fall in love off the shoe.
Wow, the fuck, boy, like, what the fuck?
Never happens.
No, yeah, watch out. I ain't like
so how the fuck the Starbucks barista got a chance than the Foot Locker nigga? I'm just trying to figure out. I see they equal. They equal to me. They both work at retail.
At this particular time, I'm not fishing for men in retail. Okay.
All right, Starbucks nigga, you got it. Starbucks, you got it, bro.
Or in food service.
I just,
yes.
I mean,
see, my friend just said men suck at romance. Where's the? I just want romance. Like, that's really it for me. Like,
romantic. But see, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say the thoughtfulness aspect is where we meet in the middle. Like that's where we can meet in the middle because the time for real shit, people aren't thoughtful. Like that's why a lot of fucking relationships don't work.
Yes, and
Real
this is
deal.
what I'm saying.
Like,
It takes a lot of emotion. This is what I was saying
niggas
earlier.
gotta
You have to
like
think
people gotta
about
really
shit.
like think about, okay, like this is my
Take
partner,
the
right?
time
It's
to
small
matter.
things, like it's small things that you see. Like, all right, she get this from Starbucks every day. How about you order it, surprise her? Or how about you see your man like,
A little
damn,
thing.
like he just paid all the bills. How about I take care of the groceries or the car note for this month? Like
I would
that
hope
is,
that would be the natural
but
reaction.
that is not
A lot
that
of
is
people
not
do
the
that. A lot of
interaction.
people
I'm
do
telling
that.
you, that's not
I would
consistent.
just never be comfortable with that. Just knowing that I'm just sitting on my ass, not contributing and just laying up and eating everything and spending money. Like, if God blesses me with somebody who's like a fucking trillionaire, that's it's out of my hands. So I'm just gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna have to want shit to do, but do I really have to do anything? Not really. But it's just like, as a normal middle class citizen, human being, contribute to your home. Like, that is so weird to me. Like, I can't believe that people really get in debates about like who's paying the rent and who's doing what. Like,
I mean, that's
we a bitch. My man ain't Jay-Z.
so you splitting rent? You splitting hat? What you doing there? What you doing with the rent? You
It
splitting
could either
50?
be we split it could either be it's totally 50-50. Like, we split the rent, we split all the bills, we split groceries, all the expenses for everything. Or it could be you take care of the bills, like the bills, I take care of the utility, like the other bills, like you take care of the rent, mortgage, whatever, take care of the bills, and then we just both contribute to everything that's needed around the house. Or it could be you pay all the bills and then I take care of everything around the house.
See,
Like,
that's how I look at it,
because
right?
it's just like, for me, I want my home to be like somewhere that I'm comfortable in, so I'm gonna put everything into it that I want to, regardless of if my husband is spending the money or not. If I want that shit, guess what? It's going up there.
See, no, but I would say, me personally, I like to just, if we live in an apartment or whatever the case is, whatever the case, I'll pay the rent, you pay the utilities, groceries, shit around the house. Because rent nowadays is taxing, depending on what city you living in. So I'll just pay the rent, you just pay the utilities, just like that simple shit, groceries, and the shit around the house.
Just being thoughtful, man.
And
That's it,
but hold
man.
on, but this is my thing. But this is what I was gonna say about being thoughtful. A lot of women, they fucked it up for men at times, right? Because if I'm getting a pussy without being romantic, and I'm being real, I'm being so real. I'm getting a pussy without being romantic. What I need to be romantic for?
Wait a minute.
That's how some dudes think. If girls are just giving it up and you don't got to do too much effort, what I need to be romantic for? Or I don't know how to be romantic, because a lot of people
This your girl, this your girl, or this?
No, I'm just saying in general, and not your girl. I'm saying it in general. In general,
well, what the fuck are you being romantic with a girl who ain't your girl for?
Hear what I'm saying? Appreciative, thoughtful, like when you dating a girl, not your girlfriend, but you're dating a girl. You trying to get to know the girl.
Okay,
a lot
but
of
why
people don't know
can't
how to
you?
even be romantic or how to like separate
What?
themselves from other people. They just
Where is this going?
I'm saying the
Really?
simple fact that a lot of people don't not even taught how to be romantic or how to even be thoughtful to like somebody that they want to gain interest to, because they just getting it so easy. That's how I look at it sometimes. A lot
Bro,
of
being
people
thoughtful, being thoughtful is just energy and effort. Like,
Effort,
humble.
that's
But
not
yeah,
if
like,
it's
like, come on now, does
you're
not make
saying
it like,
no. I'm saying romantic shit, right? The
bro,
romantic.
that's just effort. That's literally just
But if
effort.
you're not
Like,
taught that, if you're getting everything easy,
how do you have to be taught effort?
for
Nigga,
what the
not
fuck?
effort. It's
You
not
gotta
effort.
be taught to treat somebody to
not
something.
Yeah,
effort.
nigga.
You had no. Not taught to be treat somebody, but more so like, hear what I'm saying. If you don't know, or you don't know where that shit come from, like let's say everybody around you don't do that romantic shit. You don't know how to really go about that shit. Some niggas is like, get it.
Motherfucker, it's shit on Twitter all day. It's a fucking
But
trending
fool,
topic.
that's a lame. Nah, bro. That's why I say it's effort. So say everybody around you don't
Yeah,
do
you
it,
don't
right?
have to be
You
taught.
can
Like, this
literally
is what I'm
ask your mom,
yeah,
what's something I
like,
can do?
look that
for-"
shit up. Motherfuckers
That's
be
effort,
having
bro. Like that's just.
I see what you're saying
literally-
with it. I see what you're saying with it. I see what you're saying with it.
You can
I see
just
what you're
try.
saying.
because
I feel like
like-
some niggas who real life don't know how to do it though. That's how I look at
Because
it.
they don't try. They're not putting in any effort. That's what being thoughtful is. Being thoughtful is the fact that, oh yeah, like, damn, I don't know how to do this.
Damn, like ain't nobody. You had to be shown.
Nobody
that
ever
like,
taught
ain't
me
never
this.
did nothing. But ain't nobody ever.
But I
did
wanna
nothing
make
nice
her
for
That's
you.
happy.
humble. That's humble. I'm
Ain't
just
nobody
playing
never
devil
did
advocate.
nothing
I'm playing
nice for
devil
you, even
advocate
if
because
it's
a lot
not
of people would say,
relationship.
huh?
Nobody never did anything nice for you, even if it wasn't a romantic relationship.
I'm saying per se, the nigga who don't know how to do shit, right? If you don't know how to be
effort. Thank you, Kelvin. Effort. Look that shit up. Figure something out. Like,
if it's so easy, you don't have to put in so much effort, is what I'm saying. But like you said, social media,
relationships are effort. Like, social media definitely makes us think that relationships are instant and all this other stuff. Like, so it's just like,
yeah, like that shit is food, like food. Niggas' problem is they don't try. Like you hit the jump real loud, like you said, you hit the jump. It's like, damn, like I don't even think to be romantic. I don't need to be romantic, you know what I mean? But if you actually like the girl, you gonna put the effort in.
that's what I'm saying. And then that's what people was talking about too.
Very
like
humble,
people
very
be
humble,
people
very
be
humble.
having sex with people that they don't even like.
Yeah, you don't
Like,
even
what are
like.
you doing? That's like, no, this is why I'm not answering DMs and all that, because all you looking at is that ass. And I know it. So it's just like, I don't
Nah, because I was about to say, because sometimes people be feeling that way, but you is absolutely right. A lot of times when niggas looking at DM, they ain't really caring about who you are. They just caring about what they can
and
get.
then definitely don't be having nothing to offer, bitch. You think because you look good and you got followers and all this other stuff. A lot of these niggas that be Instagram famous and social media famous be homeless as hell. Don't be having shit. So it's just like, I don't think about status. That doesn't matter to me, because you could also be a shitty human being. I said I want somebody with a similar lifestyle to me. I didn't say nothing about salary. I said I want somebody with a similar lifestyle. You have to be doing the same level or comparable to the level of shit that I'm doing. Like, I'm a mover and shaker. I need you to be on that same type of time, period. Like, it don't matter.
No, that's what we gonna end it at right there. Look, and for women's standpoint, from men's standpoint, everybody gotta be on equal standing grounds. It can't be no trying to bring nobody up. Look, we gotta meet each other mutual. We gotta be at the same.
You should definitely push your spouse. Like, and it's just like, if your person or your partner goes farther, amen. That's a blessing, and be happy for them. But it's just like, for me, I'm always the person that's trying to match that. So, because we can have more, like, we could be more and we could have more. So it's just like, I'm always going to be thinking about the next step. And I want to be with somebody that's always thinking about that next step. It's just like, as a man, it's just like, don't watch me like be getting it and shit. And it's just like, I need you to like, let's step it up. Cause it's just like, if I'm with somebody and I'm seeing what they doing, they grinding, they doing whatever they doing, it's gonna make me want to go even harder. Because it's just like, if I'm thinking about my foundation, I'm doing this foundation with this person. So it's just like, we can have more. And it's just like, I want my foundation to be solid, because I'm thinking about my kids. And it's just like, why the fuck I'm gonna sit back and relax and just watch a motherfucker work for what was supposed to be my legacy? Nah. It's just like, I want my name to be on this shit too, huh? So
Stas, you got any last words, Trent?
Just be thoughtful. That's all.
All right, that's we gonna end it off right there. Just be thoughtful. Let's just work on equal grounds, and we're gonna wrap it
like subscribe, comment, all that good shit.
Follow us,
Archives. Stacks, man. We out.
PT.
You in my reasons
Hey,
and
we
remember
gone,
as a
man. Great
child.
episode today.
Christmas, that's the worst season. The only gift I ever got was freedom. And they really